Good morning, happy Tuesday, and welcome to the start of a new week's small business vlog. I fully intended to do this yesterday, but Sunday night's sleep was not had, so yesterday was just a write-off. It was just an absolute write-off. I ended up not doing any of the things on my to-do list, so we are starting afresh today and cracking on. I've got quite a bit to do today. I need to get orders out. I need to get the sub printed, cut and post and out as well. Then this evening, late afternoon, evening, my daughter is moving up to secondary school in September, so we have like the welcome parent meeting at secondary school, because we've not done that before. So I've got a relatively early finish today. I've got to finish by, it's like, I think it's 4 or something like that, so we can get to the school on time. So might not get as much done as I would like to, but I'm going to really try. So hi, if you're new here, I am Linda. I run a online store called the Tortoise, and we sell relatable stationery, clothing and gifts, which is based around my passions and things that I like, so fandoms, books and sarcasm. I'm just going to crack on. I might set you up and try and record a little bit, but I am just going to crack on this morning and see what I can get done. And then tomorrow, my plan is, if today goes well, my plan tomorrow is to take you out of the house. Very exciting. I might go to Starbucks. There is a Starbucks I can walk to that's like 15 minutes away from my house, and I think I might, if I get everything I need to do done today, I will treat myself to a Starbucks tomorrow, and I will do some planning for Stationery Fest. I have like all of the ideas in my head, but I need to get them down on paper and like an actual plan, because there's only 7 weeks to go, and I am predominantly a fully handmade business. I make everything myself at home, so I kind of need to get cracking. There's a lot of, if I don't have stock, I can't sell it, so I need to plan, make a list, and then get cracking. So the aim is, if everything goes well today, that I will have a little Starbucks lunch or Starbucks morning coffee tomorrow. I will take my notepad with me, and I will sit and I will do some planning. That is the aim anyway, so we shall see. Whether or not I'm brave enough to film anywhere that's not my house, I don't know, considering my husband is home and I've closed the door so he can't hear me. But there we go. This is weird. So I find it strange that confidence on here is just like, I find it a bit like scary, whereas I pop up on stories and things like that all the time and I really don't care. I'm quite happy to just come on stories, and like I'll post it, like face videos on TikTok and things like that. Like, it doesn't bother me, so I don't know why this bothers me. But anywho, I am going to switch computers. I have 2, so the one I'm sat at the moment at this desk is like my laptop. Like I do all my designing and everything on it, but then I have another laptop which I use specifically just for cutting my machines and running all of the machines that I have, like label printer and all that stuff, purely because I don't know if anybody else has this problem. I think it's just probably the fact that our laptop's a bit old now, but when you're cutting things on Silhouette software, if you go to do something else, or like you try to print another page, it stops the cutting, which I know is a memory thing on the computer. So it's easier for me to just use one machine specifically for machines and a second one for something else. That's completely random. I'm not sure anybody cares. Fun fact though, next time I get a computer, I'm going to get an actual computer instead of a laptop, because I don't take my laptop anywhere. It sits in here. It sits docked in here under screens. So it's silly to have a laptop when they're less powerful than I can get a higher powerful PC and have it in here all of the time. So that's my plan if this one ever breaks. But I'm going to save my files from Illustrator, because I don't have Illustrator on that computer, and then I will go set up my sticker files for printing and cutting the sub, and work out what stock I need to make for, I've got a small handful of orders, and by small I mean like 3, work out what stock I need to make for those, because I haven't had a big event in a while. I've been running down my stock, so I haven't been keeping excessively large amounts of stock ready made. So I have to make everything when it comes into order. Plus, you never know what's going to sell. Like I could make everything and use up all of the paper and stickers and ink and stuff, but then it not sell, and then it's just a bit of a waste just sat there. So I make everything pretty much to order, so I'm going to go do that. This has been a real rambly 5 minutes. Do you want to see my top? I love this top. Scoopy Natural. I made this for myself. I can't sell this one. I don't feel I can sell this one. It's a little bit too many fandom. I don't know. It crosses over a line, I feel. But anywho, I like it, so I made it for myself. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Quick little check-in. Oh, this lighting's really bad. I don't know how to fix that, sorry. Orders are almost done, and I'm now working on the sub. Do you want a quick sneak peek? Makes me laugh. So I'm going to concentrate on printing and cutting the sub this afternoon. I might not be back because I've got to finish at like 4:15, so I will probably pop back and see you guys tomorrow. Got grumpy at her, so she's this is why I don't do shit. I'm really bad at this. She got grumpy at me, so I got grumpy at her even, so she's a bit upset with me, so lots of cuddles. Good morning, happy Wednesday. First of all, excuse the hair. Mouth. Bleh. Excuse the hair, I'm going to a wedding on Saturday, so I don't want to wash it today because then it would need washing on, like the days would be wrong basically. I want to wash my hair on Saturday morning, so today is a pony. Today is just a pony. It's been a bit of a morning already. I've had to order birthday presents, I've done that. I had to update a Section 75 claim I have in with my credit card company for I was a member of a gym. The gym went bankrupt. They're not giving me my money back, and it's quite a lot of money, so I'm just a bit like So today I have a task that's not a shop related task. I am making some save the date invitations for my sister-in-law because she's getting married next year. So I had to order in the card and the vellum, so those arrived, and I now have time today to do some test prints and like tinker with the design and see how it comes out, and make a couple of examples up to send her and her future husband, so they can have a little look and let me know if they're okay. So I'm going to do that first. I probably won't include that in the vlog, at this point in time, but I am doing and I am busy. Then what is the plan for today? After I have done this, which I think will probably take me a couple of hours, because printers, once I have done that, my plan is to get my trusty notebook and fully plan my plan for Stationery Fest. And what I've got to do, what I want to make, what I want, like what I want to sell, therefore what I have to make, if I need to order anything else in, how I want my store to look, and just basically get an idea about where I am, where I'm at, and what I need to do in the next 6-7 weeks. Because I think I said before, I obviously, being a predominantly fully handmade business, I have to physically make everything that I take to Stationery Fest. It's not a case of just whipping stuff up a couple of days before. I need to physically make the stock or I don't have anything to sell. So I will do that. I also quite like to release a mini Firefly collection this week. I have noticed, because obviously last month I did the bookshop release and I got a phenomenal amount of orders and it was absolutely amazing. My stats this month on Shopify are really, really sad. I'll show you here. My percentages and everything are really, 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 really down, and it just makes me really depressed. But I think that's because I haven't released anything new. Obviously I did a release last month. I haven't done one this month because I find time really difficult balancing between releasing new things for the shop and wanting to save them for like an event that I'm going to. So I will bring these items to events. However, I will do online releases, I think, before for my fandom collections and things like that, because if I don't do new releases, I don't get orders. So, and we need the money to buy the things to make the stock for the event, or we haven't got anything. It's a vicious cycle. So yeah, I want to try and do a 5/5 release Friday, maybe Saturday. I will see how I get on. I will save my stationery exclusive release for Stationery Fest, and then I'll release that, I think, after. The timings and everything is all a little bit crazy this year. I can't look at my calendar because it's on here. So it's got Stationery Fest, then I've got a week, and then I go on holiday for a week. So my plan is, because it takes me a few days to recover from Stationery Fest every year, so my plan will be to chill a little bit that week and then get all of the products that I took to Stationery Fest on the website so that they are available to order for the week that I'm away, so that when I get back from being away, I will ship those orders and everything before I'm then away again at the end of August. I'm away for 2 weeks in August, the first week and the last week, so I need to plan things so I can do stuff in the middle. I need to think about that a little bit. But yeah, that was a ramble. I'm going to go do some invitation tests and then plan. I'll be back. This is Editing Linda. I apparently didn't film as much footage as I thought I had. In my defence, I filmed a lot of footage. I've got like a good couple of hours. But it's just me working, so it's boring. So I'm not going to put that in. There's no talking or anything. It's literally just me working, watching Desperate Housewives, because that's my current rewatch. I did think, thoughts down below. I'm a big TV person. I watch a lot of television. I thought I might add a little segment into my vlog each week about what I've watched, and if you still watch it. I don't know. I'm going to pop it in. So I've been watching Desperate Housewives. It's a rewatch. I watched it when it came out years ago. I'm old. I love it. I can just put it on. All the shows I watch when I'm working are things I have watched before, because otherwise I get distracted. And then in the evening, if I want to watch a new show, I'll watch a new show then. But typically I will watch a single show like all the way through and like then move on to another show. So Desperate Housewives is my current rewatch. Absolutely love it. I'm waiting for Criminal Minds' new season to be like fully out on Disney Plus so I can watch all of that, because I have trauma already from waiting a week for episodes and then waiting like 6 months in between episodes to find out what happens, and then only getting an episode a week. And I already know one of the main spoilers from Criminal Minds, and I cannot not have the episodes that follow after that spoiler. So I'm waiting for that. Hence Desperate Housewives rewatch. I think I'm on season 7. I think there's only like 9 seasons, is there? So I'm almost done with it, and then I will have to find another show. But I wanted to come on and show you my Stationery Fest VIP swag freebies, because that has been the bulk of, after last week when I sorted the wedding invite, save the dates for my sister-in-law, and a couple of other bits and bobs. I then started working on designing and doing the Stationery Fest swag, because I have to make 160 of them to go into the swag bags, and I didn't want to leave it to the last minute. I wanted to get that done and ticked off, so that was done, because it's a requirement of having a stall, and I didn't want to forget to do it or be like madly rushing at the end and then having to like outsource or do something to like fulfill that requirement of my stall. So I have worked on that. It is now this is like the Wednesday of the week after the footage that I filmed, and it's the 18th of June. I don't know where this month has gone, but I wanted to show you. So in the VIP goodie bags from my shop, they will get whoever is there will get little mild liner inspired pens with little quotes on. You'll get 7 of them, like the full colour of my pastel rainbow that I use on an awful lot of my die cuts, but each one will have a different phrase on. And then these will also be the freebies that people get with orders, with sales at my store at Stationery Fest. I think I will make up, you won't get the full 7, but I will make up a little bundles of a couple of them to go with like my business card when people buy stuff at my store. I think that is the plan. I need to cut some more, but I can get quite a lot on a sheet, so it's not too bad. But yeah, you get these little pens and they say 7 different things. So I've got Creative Mess, then Journal, Idea Collector, Organised-ish, Pen Lover. There is Planner and Stationery Addict too, but I'm not going to fumble through the pens to find them to show you. But anywho, that is, if you're a VIP to Stationery Fest, that is my swag contribution to the swag bags. And these will be available on my store with all orders, all sales, and I will do a Stationery Fest exclusive freebie like I have done every other year. I just haven't done that yet. I will do that, and then that will be limited. It will be, I will make X amount, and then once they're gone, they're gone. I'm going to end this one now. It's not going to be very long. As always, I'm going to stick me on in the background, listen to me ramble, kind of vlogger. But yeah, small business life is small business life in at the moment. And the weather's about to be 30 degrees and I'm going to melt. I'm going to actually melt. Hi, Penny. If you can hear the whining, it's Penny. Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to add this in, edit this bit quickly and get this uploading, I think. And then at least it's done. And then I will, I mean, it's already on Wednesday and I haven't done a vlog this week because I haven't done last week's vlog. So that's a bad start. But I will have a plan. I think I might do a little sit down, like Q&A or something, or just do a sit down something, chat one. We shall see. Anywho, I hope you have a fantastic day, well, fantastic week, whatever you are doing, whenever you are watching this, and I will see you next time. Bye.